Summer is around the corner, which means wedding bells are in the air. Whether you're in the midst of wedding planning or just a fan of big weddings, one of the best places to turn to for inspiration is reality TV. Not only is there an entire subgenre of the genre dedicated exclusively to weddings and all the planning that goes into the life-changing event, but there are also hundreds of reality shows that have featured their cast members getting married. Having cameras following you around 24/7 can be rough on a good day, but add the stress of a wedding and it can be even worse. Despite the odds stacked against them, there are a handful of reality TV stars who have managed to find and keep their fairy tale love stories in the midst of reality TV chaos. From long-distance couples on 90 Day Fiancé to childhood sweethearts on Teen Mom, these are just a few of the reality TV stars who have gotten married on TV and have stayed married. Fans of TLC's 90 Day Fiancé first met Armando Rubio and Kenny Niederme on the hit show's spin-off 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way. Despite the couple's age difference and Armando's family's apprehension about his sexuality, these two stuck together and made their love work, which is why they're one of the most successful The Other Way couples. They got married in Ensenada, Baja California, Mexico last spring at a beautiful winery. The wedding was filmed for the series and aired during the season 3 finale. The two are now happily married and planning to celebrate their first wedding anniversary next month. Bindi Irwin was raised with cameras in her life since her father was notorious crocodile hunter Steve Irwin. Even after her father's tragic death, Bindi remained in the spotlight hosting her own kid-friendly animal show for Discovery Kids. Now, she and her family, which includes her own little clan, have a show on Animal Planet called Crikey! It's the Irwins. While the series mainly focuses on the Irwins' Australian zoo, there have been several special episodes like the one dedicated to Bindi's wedding to her boyfriend Chandler Powell. The two wed at the zoo in an intimate ceremony during the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic. While their ceremony didn't go as planned, Irwin and Powell pushed on because they knew their love was the most important thing. The two have just celebrated their second wedding anniversary alongside their daughter's first birthday. The Teen Mom franchise doesn't have the best track record when it comes to on-screen relationships, let alone marriages, but that doesn't mean there aren't a few exceptions. After all, if anyone can handle the stress of cameras following them around on their wedding day, it's OG cast members Caitlin Lowell and Tyler Baltira, who also happen to be Teen Mom's most memorable cast members. As middle school sweethearts, fans always hoped these two would tie the knot. After all, they've been through life's highest of highs and lowest of lows despite their young age. The two finally wed on August 15, 2015, after 10 years together, and fans got to watch the monumental moment during Teen Mom OG's 5th season. The two are happily married and parenting their 3 rambunctious daughters. The 90 Day Fiancé has aired its fair share of wedding episodes over the years, but unfortunately, many of them end in divorce or at the very least separation. Elizabeth Podhostin and Drake Stravid are determined to make their marriage work. In fact, they've even had 2 wedding ceremonies, with one being filmed for 90 Day Fiancé and the other for 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. Related, 10 most memorable 90 Day Fiancé couples, ranked. The first ceremony occurred during season 5 and solidified their relationship as husband and wife, which allowed Andre to stay in America. Then in season 5 of Happily Ever After, the two wed in Moldova in front of Andre's family. Despite family tension, the two have stayed together and are set to welcome their second child later this year. Kandi Burris made her reality TV debut in 2009 when she joined the cast of The Real Housewives of Atlanta during the show's 2nd season. In fact, it was her time on the show that led her to find her soulmate, line producer Todd Tucker, during season 4. Todd ended up joining the cast in season 5, which led to the two getting a miniseries spin-off titled Kandi's Wedding. The miniseries followed the couple's stressful wedding planning and culminated in a beautiful and lavish wedding. They have been married since 2014 and have welcomed 2 children together. Despite the reality TV curse, the two continue to appear on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like her The Real Housewives of Atlanta co-star, Kim Zolciak landed her own miniseries spin-off when news broke that she was engaged. The spin-off Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding followed Zolciak as she planned her dream wedding to football player Kroy Bierman while juggling being a mom to her preteen daughters. The two got married in 2011 at their Georgia home, with Bravo cameras rolling the whole time for the finale of Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding. In fact, the cameras kept rolling for several years in their marriage before their spin-off ended in 2020. The two are still happily married and the proud parents of 4 children together, as well as Kim's eldest 2 daughters from a previous relationship. Shahs of Sunset joined Bravo's lineup of lavish reality TV shows in 2012, and that's when audiences first met real estate agent Reza Farhan and his boyfriend, TV editor Adam Neely. The pair's relationship hasn't always been picture perfect, with cameras capturing the couple calling off their wedding during season 4. However, the two never separated, and during season 5 Reza pulled off the surprise of the century by organizing a quaint wedding ceremony in Palm Springs over dinner. While they may have their difference, it seems opposites truly do attract, since these two will be celebrating 7 years of marriage later this year. When one thinks of reality TV weddings, Survivor is probably not the first show that comes to mind. Mariano and Amber Burkich both appeared in different seasons of Survivor before they met while filming season 8, which happened to be an all-stars season. Burkich and Mariano ended up coming in first and second place, but their real prize was their love. Related: 5 couples that met on Survivor that are still together, and 6 that split up wanting to capitalize on the monumental love story. Mariano and Burkich's wedding was captured by CBS cameras for the 2-hour Rob and Amber Get Married special, which aired in May 2005. The two have continued to compete in reality competition shows alongside each other and are the proud parents of 4 children. While The Bachelor and The Bachelorette have been on for 20 years, there are only a handful of Bachelor Nation couples who have actually gotten married. After being the runner-up on the inaugural season of The Bachelor, Trista Sutter became the first ever Bachelorette, where she met and fell in love with contestant Ryan Sutter. The two became the first Bachelor Nation couple to wed and remain one of the only couples that are still together. The wedding was captured in a 3-hour special for ABC under the title Trista and Ryan's Wedding. The couple celebrated their 18th wedding anniversary in 2021 alongside their 2 children. When Zach Roloff's family landed their own TLC reality series, Little People, Big World, in 2006, he had no idea several of his most important life events would be captured for reality TV fans. And while the hit reality series went on a hiatus, it returned just in time to capture Zach entering adulthood with his longtime girlfriend turned fiance and then wife by his side. After several years together, Zach and Tori tied the knot on Roloff Farm while TLC cameras rolled for the big wedding special ahead of the show's season 15. The two are the only Roloff children to continue to appear on the show. They are still happily married and expecting their 3rd child together any day now.